So the Beehive was duped and they're pissed. Let's talk about it. So we all know that there was this whole surprise that was supposed to be happening at the closing night of the DNC. Beyonce was going to be there. Maybe Taylor Swift, but really Beyonce was going to be there. Everyone was touting this little rumor. Everyone was, saying, yeah, it's a surprise. Shh, don't say anything. I guess the TMZ got a hold of this. And everyone knows that if TMZ says it, it's the truth. And TMZ said, yeah, Beyonce's closing the DNC. Shh. So not only did she not close the DNC, she was never scheduled to close the DNC. She was never scheduled to perform. What gets me is you guys still keep falling for it. Remember the whole Megan Thee Stallion in Atlanta? You guys are not really voting. You're going to free concerts that the Harris team is calling rallies. Well, I mean, we know they're not rallies because she's not even really addressing anything, but you guys keep falling for it. How many times do what the Dems and the left media say, how many times do those things have to be debunked for you guys to get it? You guys are so hell-bent. You were played. And you're played over and over and over again. The Obamas and talking about kids were starving, and Michelle's talking about her mother didn't believe in growing up wealthy, blah, blah, blah. Hillary said that Kamala loves kids and families. Meanwhile, they're giving out abortions and vasectomies in the parking lot. You needed to have an ID to get in there. There were walls, but walls don't work. Why are there still people saying that they're voting for Harris? And then there was this trending thing happening where apparently Tim Walz was yanking his son's hand on stage, and it was alarming to people. The whole city, Minnesota, burning down, and his wife smelling it. You guys are these things are wild, and you guys are still voting for them. All they have to do to get you to watch their conference is say Beyonce is going to perform. Or word on the street is Megan Thee Stallion's going to be there. Is that what you guys are voting for? No one's talking about the fact that she wants to raise corporate tax to 28%. Trump had it down to 21%. Nobody wants to talk about the fact that they're running on not going back to their own administration. Now she's saying that she's going to raise capital gains 44%. Do you guys even know what capital gains is? Do you guys not care about the dupe that was the job market, where in fact we lost over up to 1 million jobs, probably more? Do you guys really not care about the border being open? I am so confused. I'm getting sick of talking about this, actually, because you guys day after day after day they are playing in your face, and you guys are yeah, Kamala Harris. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't understand, and I'm not being funny. What is wrong? Even if Beyonce would have performed, you still can't you can't pay for groceries. You can't pay your mortgage. You can't pay your bills. And you'll sell yourself to go watch Beyonce or Megan Thee Stallion. I'm so confused. I want these people. I want people to tell me why they're voting for Harris and Walz without telling me anything about Trump. Can you do that? Can you come on this app and tell me in the comments why you're voting for her without saying anything about what Trump did how many years ago? 2016? Why are you guys chanting you're not going back? Going back where? Going back to the Harris administration? And everyone's saying, oh, well, she can't close the border because she's the vice president. That's not true. She's the president of the Senate. She has influence, for crying out loud. You don't need a bill to close the border. Close the border. But you guys are saying, and coming on my comments, calling me a sellout and a coon. Again, I'm like Candace Owen 2.0. You guys are still, I can't move this arm. You guys are still you're still voting for her. You guys are going to be hell-bent for this country. You guys have even heard what they're doing in California. You've heard that the illegal migrants in California are going to get free. They're going to get homes. They don't need any down payment, and they will not pay any interest. You guys know that was passed. You guys heard Kamala say she's going to Give first-time home buyers 25% down and 10% tax credit. Do you think that's for you? Can you afford it even if it was for you? I don't understand. And now, again, you guys let them say Beyonce's gonna be there, and you guys are all glued to your television till 11 o'clock at night, and there was no Beyonce, and then you get on TikTok because you're all upset. Why are you upset? They do this to you every single day. I'm so confused. Like, I don't even know. You rather despise Trump so hard that you will vote for someone who is blatantly telling you how she's going to treat you and your family and what she's going to do to this country. You guys are like, oh, I'll just take my chance because Trump is blah, blah, blah. That the ignorance and the evil and the divisiveness is just so on another level. Like, is this America? Because this sounds like some alternate universe for real. So Robert F. Kennedy Jr. endorsed. He dropped out of his race as an independent candidate. He's going to be on some ballots, so don't come in here with stupid comments. I'm not interested. I watched the endorsement. I watched his speech, and I know what all that means. Google it before you make a damn comment. So he's going to endorse Trump, or he's endorsed Trump. Do you think that his independent base is going to jump over and vote for Trump, or do you think that they're going to just not vote at all? Because a lot of Kennedy's base were people that didn't want to vote for either one of them, so they were going to vote for him. But now he's not running. So now who are you going to vote for? Because there were some people in my comments that were for him. So who are you going to vote for now? Or are you just not going to vote? But I think what's really cool about Trump, call me a Trumper because that's what I am, he surrounds himself. This is what shows you how smart this man is. He surrounds himself with highly intelligent people. And that's what highly intelligent people do. You don't have to know everything. She's running around like she knows every damn thing. She knows nothing. He doesn't know anything about regulatory affairs, FDA, climate. He doesn't know anything about that. Kennedy, on the other hand, is like the king of all of that. And so because Trump wants to reevaluate, reimagine, that's a Democratic word, what those things look like, with the things in our food and the climate and how the FDA is, and the CDC, all that sketchy stuff. Kennedy knows a lot about that. He's very well versed in that. Trump's not. Even like with Elon Musk, Trump, there's a lot of stuff going on with what we want to do in outer space. I don't know, whatever. But Trump doesn't know anything about outer space. He's not an astronaut. He's not an aspiring astronaut. There are no astronauts in his family. So he partners and aligns with Elon Musk. Because I guess that is the wave of the future. Like maybe, I don't know, the firmament trying to get through it. I don't know. But he aligns himself with people that know and who are experts in their area where he is not. That's a leader. That is a leader. He's not going to say, I know all things, beating on his chest, running around like he's the king of the world. She, on the other hand, does that. Do you see how floppy her VP is, her VP candidate? Use your head, people, please. Share, like, comment on my video. And like I said to you guys earlier in the week, I'm going over to the other space. And thank you guys for all who have subscribed for me over there. I think there's like 70 of you over there now. Thank you. And have a great weekend. Tell me what you think.